Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Connect 36 presents The Bearded Kings. I am King Bear in the building.
Comedian CJ Trowers.
The heavy duty cutie.
Hey, your bubble could look like me, but you could never be me, brother. Big Sleep from the West Coast.
Good job, fellas. Yeah, it's been a while since we did a Bearded Kings joint. We got all the fellas in today, so we're going to get back into some fellas stuff for this week. So how's everybody's past week been?
It's been decent. Most of my issues been today.
Yeah?
Trying to get this plumber to fix my leaky sink and dishwasher. They came out Friday, couldn't get it done. Some young white dude, all he did is say, it's clogged up, and try to plunge it. Left with all the water sitting in both sinks. I'm like, bro, where you going?
Wow.
I gotta go. They only told me to diagnose it. They ain't told me to fix it. I took off work. I got that 9 to 12 window. You only been here 15, 20 minutes. What we talking about? You wasting my day. I call, make a big old scene. We gonna get somebody out there on Sunday, Mr. Trowers. What's the window? 9 to 12. All right, because I got stuff to do.
Right.
9:30 come. I don't see nobody. I'm texting like, yo, where you at? Mm-hmm. Dude called me like, yo, I'm at church right now. What? You at church? What you mean you at church? You supposed to be here, bro. I like my plumber's sinning. What are you doing? Be here. Why you praying?
Wow.
His God don't play about your plumbing.
You know what I'm saying?
You should pray on it.
You know what I'm saying? So my window got to be 12 to 3 now. I'm like, are you serious? He didn't show up to like 12:30. What he does now, unplug stuff, water flushes my whole kitchen.
You got no buckets or
nothing. It's just water gushing. Coming from, I'm like, what are you doing? You gonna plug it up? You know what? It ain't even the sink. It's the dishwasher. He goes, the dishwasher's messed up, and I don't know nothing about appliances.
Right.
So he's gonna keep letting it just going? Like, look at it.
Oh my God.
I could take it out.
You kind of asked for that though.
Was he one of those like home shares or something?
Some home priority, something my landlord and them.
Did you get it from Craigslist?
No, would you say sleep? My bad.
I was about to say, you kind of asked for that. You trying to interrupt the man while he's in church? God told him to tear your stuff up.
I was mad. I was in there cleaning dirty water, whatever, and he just left me like, man, I try to do the best I can.
Best I can.
Put it
God
back
told
in
me
there.
it's time to go.
Yo, I don't even think God was getting him for that. I think God was getting you back for what you did to your father-in-law with the doo-doo water.
At least I stopped the leak and cleaned it up to some degree. He didn't even clean it up.
Damn.
So yeah, everything, it was cool until today.
Wow. But you've been enjoying your trap boy weekend, right?
Oh yeah.
No children's running around?
Yeah, been chilling. Went to the range. Came straight from the range here. So,
Outside.
yeah, I was outside.
My man. What else we got? What you got over there, heavy duty?
Not much, man. Just doing a lot of work, focusing at my job. I think last time I told you guys I have 2 new locations, so I'm covering 3 locations, helping clients. So that's been keeping me very busy.
Outstanding. Big sleep?
Typical work week. Busy though. Ever since that other store closed down, we're still getting people that used to go to that other store. Just there's a sign on the door that says they can come get their clothes from us, and it kind of sucks because a lot of the stuff we didn't get. So we got just dealing with customers being mad because their stuff isn't in our store, and then the flip side of that, they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Your clothes never came here. So just work stuff, customer service, dealing with angry people, but just typical work week.
Oh, okay. Well, for me, very busy weekend this weekend. Had my son's birthday the first day.
Got out, nephew.
Yeah. And then
6:30 in the morning on the wake up on the birthday.
Actually, for him it was 4. Oh, that's when you called him.
Yeah, I called at 6:30 in the morning.
All right, yeah, but he was born 4/31 on the 9th. So I made sure I got in touch with him right when he left his teen. So I officially done. No more teenagers come out of me. I'm done. It's over with. All my kids are above teenage level. So that's pretty awesome for me. Then, of course, the next day, I turned 284?
No, that's not counting.
It was a Marine Corps birthday. So I'm representing Sons of Ton. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what are you thinking?
Hey, that's like your age. Only think we a vampire? What the hell are you talking about?
My bad. Real quick, I forgot. On the Marine Corps birthday, I also celebrated my 22nd wedding anniversary. I timed that one out pretty good too.
Perfect.
Congrats.
Perfect. So you don't forget nothing.
Don't forget nothing.
I did that with the kid. I timed it to 9 months, only missed it by a day. So, and then and this year was weird because I'm completely mixed up because I'm used to my son's birthday, Marine Corps birthday, and then Veterans Day. But everybody's been throwing this shit completely off. Yeah. Like, people have been talking about Happy Veterans Day on Friday, and then they were talking about it on Saturday.
It's officially on Saturday, yeah.
It's officially on Saturday, but people were trying to get that extra day off.
Yeah, and it was absolutely nuts. I woke up on Marine Corps birthday thinking, because I make everybody tell me happy birthday in the house. But my wife's like, you got your days mixed up. This isn't Marine Corps birthday. And me getting older, I'm like, it's not? What the? Hey, wait a minute. You just told me what my birthday is? So it was crazy, but we got it all together. And, so like I said, son's birthday, my Marine Corps birthday, Veterans Day, action-packed weekend, of course. And then my daughter, who's in the Navy, she's been in town. So we've been trying to get her pack-up done so she could get ready to head out to her next duty station. And then my other daughter, who... she's finally getting in the process of wanting her own, so she's gonna be packing up and moving out so we can start celebrating holidays at her house, fucking up her shit, and then leaving while the dishes are dirty. So that's gonna be nice here coming up fairly soon.
Hey, Malcolm.
Yo.
Did you ever get those green grapes replaced?
Oh, yeah, you missed it last week. Yeah, the wife got that all sorted out.
Grapegate is officially solved.
Yep, Grapegate is over. So she knows now, buy my 2, and then buy baby girl her pack, and then she puts hers in the refrigerator out in the garage, so her and Jada Bear keep their food out in the garage fridge, and then, so we're back to normal. Everything in the fridge is mine. So if it hits my fridge, it's on. Huh?
So the main one,
not worry about it no more.
The main one in the kitchen is just for you.
Yeah, me and the wife, but this food that she knows the food I eat, and I don't touch her food because quite frankly, it's disgusting. Like, she eats weird stuff, so I leave all that shit alone. But
what's weird? Well, give me an example.
Fucking onions, peppers, mushrooms, mayonnaise,
regular food.
Yeah,
you're picky. You're picky.
You're right. You know what? You're right. It's not weird. It's fucking disgusting. You have every right not to eat that bullshit.
Yo, and real quick, have y'all ever heard of... This is funny. Have y'all ever heard of brown swagger?
Nah, what's that?
No. It sounds like a flavor of Old Spice deodorant.
It's like some UPS shit.
It's basically German liver pate.
No.
But the actual pronunciation is Braunschweiger or Braunschweiger, like the German way. But the wife and her family, for years, they called it brown swagger. So I'm like, how is this a nasty ass food I've never heard of? It literally looks like cat food in a fucking, like a paste. And then they put it on crackers and all types of shit. They love it. It must be a Baltimore thing, because, shout out to Baltimore, but Baltimore eats a lot of weird shit. Besides the blue crabs, they eat a lot of... blue crabs is dope, but everything else, they be on some weird shit. Like, these motherfuckers cook sauerkraut and eat it as a side, a whole side.
By itself?
By itself.
Not on no hot dogs.
Not on no hot dogs.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dog. It's absolutely insane.
It's hot. That is
niggas is nasty.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that funky you. Yeah, I told my wife about that a long time ago. How she was, because Baltimore, they say that you. Yeah, and I was like, man, it sounds like you trying to curse me out with that you. Because you really sharp with that you right there. And like I said, somebody pointed out a long time, it's them mixing up top U with down south U. So they got the southern EU and then they got the up top U. And they put it together in one word. And they do that with a lot of their words. Yeah. So, you know, shout outs to B-More. B-More's crazy. They dope. But, you know, they got a funny their own vibe down there. Oh, man. But that's been the week. All right. So, outside of that, you guys, okay, cool. You guys ready to get it started? We're about to get the show cracking off today.
Let's go.
All right, without further ado, here we go. So, fellas, today's topic is if you have sauce on your face and your boy reaches over and wipes it off with his thumb.
Punch him in the fucking mouth.
I forgot to say people
Hey, you know what?
I knew the story.
That's actually dope. We haven't done that in a while, so that's actually dope.
So,
Back to
What kind of sauce?
He would ask that.
Pause.
He would.
Pause.
get it going, heavy duty.
All right.
Let's call it spaghetti sauce to begin out with. So you out with your boys and you eating pasta and your boy notices you got some spaghetti sauce and he reaches across the table and he's like, huh?
Nah, nigga.
And he does a huh.
That hand got to get smacked, nigga. He got to get smacked or that hand got to get smacked. He ain't about to.
Do we do it? Do we deal with a napkin or just our stuff?
No, straight up though.
He put spit on it too. He did this shit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, hell no.
But you didn't see the spit. You just talking over here, and then by the time you noticed, the thumb was already like wiping your face.
There's an assumption that there's spit on his finger, so you whoop his ass immediately. There is an assumption that he licked his finger then touched
no matter
his
what.
face.
But what if he didn't lick his finger till after he got the sauce? So he got the sauce and he goes,
Oh hell no.
He can tell me about it after his jaw gets unwired.
Right. Remember how Will Smith slapped the nigga from trying to kiss him in the face? Remember that reporter trying to kiss Will Smith? He slapped the shit out of him like that. Well, hey, fuck you know, just like that. Don't do that shit.
What if you at his engagement party?
So? I gotta stop pushing this shit.
Hold on. So it's his engagement party, and you the best man. So you're sitting at the table up front, and he happens to look over
the
his
table
season,
facing
and he goes,
everybody.
Yeah,
and he does
like,
that.
Like right there, everybody's looking as he. And then you hear the women in the crowd go, "Aww." No. You still gonna whoop his ass?
He gonna get the best slap for the best man.
But guess what's about to happen? I'm not gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna look at him in his eyes like he's crazy, and then I'm gonna look at the audience and I'm like, "Hey, this nigga got bitches. He didn't fuck like 3 bitches in here."
This nigga wants to throw the monkey wrench in the game.
You touch my face with the assumption of slobber being on your finger. I'm ruining your marriage. I'm ruining your marriage.
Like, I'm about to tell you what happened at the bachelor party last night. As a matter of fact, my memory's coming back real good.
Yeah. Oh, that's what we doing? That's what we doing? Okay.
Yo,
this nigga got bitches.
He was trying to take care of you, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
She gonna get taken care of, all right.
Yeah.
What if he's drunk, everybody's drunk, and then after he does it and he licks the sauce off his finger, he's just staring at you. Like he's looking at, like, he really meant it as the most sweet gesture he could. Right, friendly gesture.
You look right at his bride. You look right at his bride and be like, smell his dick, because he didn't wash it when we came from the strip club.
You gonna ruin his entire marriage from the jump?
Yes. From day one, it's over. It's over.
Or you gotta say, I had tuna for breakfast.
You had tuna for breakfast.
Hey, you may be able to get the
What would
smell
that
off,
do?
but you can't get that stripper dust off. Mike, you got that stripper dust all on his neck. Go ahead and take a look at that.
Get the black light. Get the black light.
Y'all are terrible, man. He was just looking out for you, man. He just
Like, hey,
All right,
why you
all right,
doing
so
that?
hold on.
Why you doing that?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. So you telling me you hanging out with Cliff, right?
Hey, hold on, that's the name
Here
real
we
people.
go.
Oh, his name real.
You eating spaghetti and Cliff goes, yo, hold up, I got you, son. And you know what mad?
Nigga, you ain't answered the
He
question
looking out
yet.
for you?
You answered the question. You the expert fucking heavy duty kitchen eating motherfucker. What is you doing, sauce
Well,
boy?
was the sauce organic or was it from a jar?
Hey, it don't even matter, motherfucker. Sauce money, what you doing, nigga?
Being that it was a party that was catered, there's a good chance that it was made from scratch. Bulk, but from scratch.
The chef is Italian. It's some of the best ingredients in your life. You gonna let it happen?
Oh, well, then you can't blame him for that.
You gonna let it happen? Listen, nigga, right here, yeah. You gonna let it happen, right?
Yo, I'm with heavy duty on this one, dog. The best sauce you've had in your life, and my plate's already clean. Like, I done licked my plate clean, dog, right there at the table. And you got a little smudger right there.
I'm like, look, your wife got a little cum on her face. Let me.
Hold on, man. That's something different.
That's a whole different thing.
Hold on,
Yeah,
this is-
Your wife just got
not
that.
to me. This is right. It's right. It's the same to me. It's the same to me.
Let me get this on her face real quick since you wiping faces, nigga.
Yeah, since we cleaning up.
What if you really hungry and you already finished yours and it's just sitting there on the side of his face and he's just talking and it's like a nice old smooch. I mean, it's a big chunk that's in there.
He's talking?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit gonna be there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't fuck. That ain't got the sauce.
Come on.
Herpes. I don't know what the fuck he is. It's gonna be there.
You got class.
That's terrible.
Somebody else gotta tell him.
You ain't even gonna tell him?
I'll tell him, but I ain't taking that shit off with my finger. Like, oh, go ahead, man. Take care of that real quick. So I'm talking to.
And what if he goes, get it for me?
Nope. That shit gonna be there, dude. That shit gonna be.
Dude, it's
He got
not like to tell him no on his wedding day,
Who
dude.
says so? He got a whole wife.
No, it ain't.
He got a whole
it
wife
ain't.
now. Hey, bitch, it's your turn to go ahead and take this nigga
Wait, it's
sauce off.
his turn,
You
so
know what
you
I'm saying?
did it before?
No, nigga. Hey, I'm telling you, you supposed to take this shit off his face. Take it off his face.
But
You
you,
with the strippers last night doing it.
wait a minute, but you just said it's your turn.
I mean, the strippers was doing this shit yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I would never.
Yeah, he trying to flip it, right?
Yeah.
He got caught.
Wow. Okay. Well, damn, that's kind of messed up. So you just gonna let your boy sit there on his wedding date with a little bit of smuts right there on his face? You ain't gonna say nothing.
Hopefully the wedding, hopefully the marriage is real, and she love him for more than just the outward appearance. Maybe hope she love him for the inside too, because he gonna have that spaghetti sauce on his face
I'ma
for
do
the
you one
duration
better.
of the evening.
I'm gonna call the photographer over to take a picture to celebrate the moment. Look at my nigga's camera ready.
Come on, man. Let's be real, man. We're keeping 100. If it was Malcolm at his wedding, right? Because I was there. Who else was there?
Wow.
Did you wipe the sauce off his face,
where's
Paul?
the-
Where we going with this? Are you wiping the sauce off his face? This shit better have a really good point.
All right,
you wipe the sauce off his face?
That's great. You would have, Malcolm. What would you have done?
Right.
If he reached over and wiped the sauce off your face.
Hey, where you going with this, counselor?
No.
Where you going with this, counselor?
He said he would have.
He's going left.
He said he would have wiped the
He
sauce
said he
off your
would've.
face. What would have been your hypothetical reaction if he would have
Right.
reached over
And wiped
with
the sauce off your
assumption
face?
that there was slobber on his thumb and wiped the sauce off your face?
With a smile. He did this shit with a smile.
You're like,
He did this shit. Hey, Mel, he did this shit and had his tongue out like this. Hey.
like he was trying to line it up.
Right.
Alright, so
Like he was trying to line it up.
do I turn and in slow motion see him like this? He reaches, or am I just talking and all of a sudden I just feel the wet thumb like swoop and it's gone? Like,
Hey,
there's a different reaction, okay? If I don't catch it, if I'm looking this way and all of a sudden I just feel it, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I
You
look,
feel it, and he come back, and you see the tongue out. The tongue take a. He trying to line it up, and you caught him off guard.
First of all, okay, so if I see it, I'm stop, nigga. Yo, it got me crying. I'm gonna dodge his ass like the Matrix. I'm gonna be like, the fuck you doing, dog? Now,
Oh no, go ahead.
Now, if I don't see it, so I'm over here and I'm talking to my new wife and everything and talking to people, and then all of a sudden I just feel that, and I turn, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I'm gonna look at him, and trust me, the whole mood is gonna change. But I'm not jumping up, whooping no ass. I'll be like, no, I'm gonna get your ass later for that shit. And we just gotta keep rocking.
With the women saying, "Aw, that shit," you still.
First of all, I'm married now, so I don't give a shit what the women.
Hey,
I ain't fucking none of them.
It'll be about high time for our first fight. I'm sitting up here talking to you in your face the whole time. You ain't gonna tell me nothing about the fucking sauce on my face. You just got this nigga reaching over with a slobber thumb, touching my face.
Right, exactly.
Oh, so you gonna turn and blame her?
Annulment time.
Yeah. Hey, what you celebrating? My divorce.
Grand opening, grand closing. Easy come, easy go.
You gonna be over there talking and then feeling that you gonna look, bitch, you ain't saying nothing to me about this on my face.
Which one of you bitches want me? I'm single again.
Yo, with the shit on your face.
Wow. You guys are brutes. There, sirs. Everybody connected to the blue table are savages. You guys are not in touch with your gender feelings, okay?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
It's just a little bit of smuts, man, just right there.
Exactly.
Like Cliff, for real, you gonna be ready to fight me if I just, oh, you got some on your face, dog. But what if I say it like real masculine? I'm like, oh, my dog got something on his face. Yeah, there you go.
Nothing could make it okay. You gonna put a Barry White voice to this shit? Now I feel violated.
Hey, if you go again, especially if you go deep balls and start going with a deep voice,
Right, you violate.
I'm looking at your bride and be like, yep, check his suitcase. He got magnums in there. He was too drunk to throw the condoms in the trash can. He got used condoms in the suitcase.
He got used condoms in his suitcase.
I'm snitching.
He's traveling with his kids in a side pocket.
He's taking his kids with him. He's emotionally attached to children.
Cliff, if Malcolm did that to you, what would you tell him?
Nigga, I'm mad at the motherfucker. Yeah, real, I'm not gonna let that shit slide. There's no fucking way. I'm like, nigga, you could tell me with your words, man. Don't take it upon yourself to do this shit. Use your words. You learn that shit in school.
What if I know I had it on my face outside your clip? Can you get that right there, though?
That's a different story, right?
No, it's not. It's the same story.
I thought
He threw a napkin at me. This nigga threw a napkin at me. He was like, here, nigga, take that. He'd be like Puffy, take that.
What you doing, Antonio? Licking the fucking napkin?
Yeah.
Puerto Rican slut. What are you licking napkins for? Mira, no, licking napkins. Give him the napkin. Let him do it himself.
Oh my God. Oh, y'all are freaking nuts, man.
Nope.
I thought I knew you guys, man. You guys got. I'm really concerned for you, for your sensitivity, man. You guys are brutes, man. You're freaking Neanderthals.
You have every right to be concerned about me.
You're fight.
Not me. I'm trying to help.
Word.
Yeah, we know you now because the sauce still involved.
Damn.
Don't take much.
I was trying to give him the horns, man.
Don't take
You gonna
much
make it
across
about
the
my
line.
fucking sauce.
Don't take much for you to cross the line.
What should I be doing then? I should be like, trying to find a board and break it. I'm like, here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
Fire!
this.
All right, Professor, cut it out. Okay, you got dressed down there. You know what? Relax.
Round
That's it.
1, fight.
Oh man! All right, I'll stop messing with y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get into the real topic. That was awesome, though. All right, today's official topic. This is about, and I'll explain what it is, what the acronym is after I put it out there. But CBIBs, which you know what it is. Stop looking for it.
I do.
People who go too far, too early, as far as all the way up to stealing keys. So for people who don't know, CBIBs is the terminology for a crazy bitch in your bushes.
I thought you were still talking about the spider in your house.
Acronym for it. That's funny.
All right, so back to it. CBIBs. How far do you consider people going too early? Like everything from how soon is it to say I love you, or even so, this topic right here. Say you're with somebody, and it's maybe been. I'm gonna let you disclose the amount of time to when it's okay, and you live in a place, they live in a place, and then you happen to leave your place, nobody's home, and when you come home, they're inside your house and they prepared a meal for you, and they got your place all nice and everything. At what point would that be acceptable?
And she don't have a key?
You never gave her a key.
Oh, hell no. It's not acceptable.
But now she has a key.
But now she has a key?
Yeah.
No, that shit is definitely not acceptable. How many weeks is it that we've been fucking around?
You tell me. Longer than a month.
No, that shit ain't acceptable. A month and you in my crib?
Yeah.
Cooking and shit.
So
I
she
ain't invite
basically
you.
lifted a key from somewhere. Maybe after she done passed you out, took your key, ran down to Home Depot, made a copy.
Nah, that shit ain't
Put your keys back.
That shit ain't acceptable.
You come home and she done got in the crib and, cleaned up for you, which, in most cases they snooped around, of course. But, she cooked a meal and, she laid it out, got the candles and everything. So when you come home, she's waiting, butt naked with the meal ready.
Butt naked.
Yeah. Do you let that fly?
Nah, I might have to say something about her being in the crib, because I know I ain't give her a key.
Right.
It's mad early for you to be doing all this shit. I don't even believe in doing all this shit. Like being in the house, not me being there, too early. And cooking now, you're cooking. Now I'm thinking you probably might do some shit to the food, because you already in the crib, butt ass nigga trying to do some extra shit. So you trying to put some voodoo on my shit. So.
But what if it's your favorite meal? And
Of course, that's the best way to beta motherfuckers give us your favorite meal.
Of course. And once again, we going back to the perfection. She's, anatomically exactly your desires.
I'm gonna go off no matter
Tig
what.
old bitties.
I'm gonna go off no matter what. It's too early for all that shit.
But are you gonna break up with her?
I ain't gonna break up with her, but I don't know.
Cooking and big titties? I ain't gonna break up.
Don't break up.
What you guys doing remotely? What's up?
I fucked around and married mine. 22 years later.
Nice.
So now she wasn't a C-bib, but I mean we only knew each other for 6 months before we got married. So a lot of the shit that we did was considered C-bib type shit. So if she I was still living in the barracks at the time. So if she showed up at the barracks like unannounced, that would be some C-bib shit because again we didn't know each other that well. Right. Right. And so, but yeah, I went ahead and married it.
He said, before this gets any crazier, let me just go ahead and sew it up. I got
lock it down.
So now I ain't got to worry about it. It's no longer crazy because she's mine anyway.
Yeah, it's normal now. That's just what she does.
What about you, HDC?
Man, that's kind of That's kind of crazy for me, man. You know, you come in my house unannounced. You let yourself in somehow. Yeah, that's dead. I gotta cut it off. After that, she's cut off. I can't trust her.
So out of all of our situations, you literally would have the CBIB. Because she already got the key. So when you cancel it, exactly what do you do it?
Changing the locks. I'm like, me and you, we're done.
And she gonna be in your bushes. When you come home.
That's where the IB part comes in.
She gonna be popping up at your job.
Word, she already know where you live, nigga. Like, where's you going with it? Wow.
That's where the IB comes in. You be like, babe, you really like gardening. She out there sizing up a bush that she gonna be hiding and wait for you to get home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Making a spot to fucking peek through, cutting a hole right in the bush.
Okay, so along the same lines, how soon can somebody say, I love you, and even if you don't say it back to them at that time, you're okay with them saying it?
Depending on that relationship, man, how's it going? How's the vibe
and the chemistry?
The trust.
What the vibe is dope, and it's a weekend, and she's like, "I love you." Yeah.
God.
I asked you how long.
Hey.
Y'all talking about it depends on the vibe.
Yeah.
Hey, if I just put that sausage down, she can say it on the first night.
Worry about. I know you do. I know what I'm dealing with here, chick.
She'd be like, I love you. I'll be like, you're welcome.
I can see Mel with a little tip jar right next to it. Like,
yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm the prize. I know I am.
And if she looks at you and says, "No, you don't get it. I love you. We're together now. I know you might not feel the same way, but we're there."
Yeah. That's that shit.
Shout out to Flashbacks. I'm intentional.
Do not hit.
Wait a minute. Which one of you niggas?
Notice who's laughing and who's quiet.
Yeah, I see. Hey, don't be moving fast and your camera start flashing down. Slow down, nigga. We need to hear this shit.
No, it's not me.
Hey, whoa, god damn, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Snitch alert. Snitch alert.
Motherfucker, I'm on the line.
It's like the wrong way.
Hey, I don't feel like I should have to wait to a Bodega Story to hear this one.
No, but
side comment. I'm definitely live.
I'm getting fun. You can't see me, nigga. They're gonna have to wait till the YouTube drop. Which, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what's going on. Thanks for the reminder. So, no, but seriously, as serious as you could be. So, how soon, like I said, can somebody tell you that they love you and you're comfortable with it?
I had people tell me I love you, and I ain't say it till like months later. It's uncomfortable, and they say you don't say it back. You don't feel it back, but you can't control what they feel. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a vibe and you feel it too, then there's no problem saying it back. But I've had people say it and I didn't respond back to it.
Have you ever said it first?
Yes.
How'd it go after you said it? She didn't hit you with an old word, did she? Word.
Nah.
Hey, yo, you hungry?
She was quiet first, and then I think she said it like shortly after. You know, some people I don't want to say it first. I don't want to be the person to say it first and be vulnerable and get rejected. So they wait till you say like, I felt the same way type shit. So
man,
like that shit.
That's silly shit. It's fucking kindergarten stuff. But yeah, there's people out there that do it. What about you guys?
I said it early. Well, I think we both obviously we said it early. We got married after 6 months, but she was I hate to get all mushy, but I can tell like right off rip she was special. And you know, I had been with my fair share, and she was just different. So maybe a month in,
Wow.
A month in.
What's up?
Was it because she was Latina?
That's right.
You got some of that Latina
But-
heat.
I'm just
Aww.
asking. I don't know. Like, you know, I'm just asking if she was your first Latina. Kind of thing, you know
No.
what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Very, very experienced.
You got the purple heart in that one.
No, well, you know, first Latina, no. First Mexican, yes.
Ah, there's a difference.
Very different.
Yeah. They usually got like baby hair, like growing on the side.
As different as African and Black American.
Mexicans,
Mega.
yeah.
You talking about the little spit curl? Going
Yeah.
down?
That look like an S or like a wave.
Nigga, she a acidic Jew.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
That's the hair that all the black chicks be putting Murrays on to try to smooth out.
That baby hair. Word. They got baby hair like weave fronts now. It's insane, dude. It's crazy. But all right. So what about you? Heavy duty?
My last 2 serious relationships, they said it first.
All right, big pimpin'.
The first one I felt was too early, and I went as a default. I'm like, oh, okay, me too.
Wait a minute. You said me too, or you said it too?
No, I said, oh, me too. You know, she said it. She said the L word. I was like, okay, me too.
Disney said the L word. He said, did he just say the L word?
I love lesbians too. But you know how you can
I'm about to say lesbians about to lunch. I can check in.
for you
I'm like, let's get
gentlemen,
trapped in a male's body, brother.
for you gentlemen that's still in the game, there's a little trick that I caught on to early, that if they do drop it early, you can say I love me too. And it sounds a lot the same, but it's not.
Yeah.
But everybody
I
wins.
said some
Everybody's
sarcastic
happy.
shit like, if I was you, I love me too. So yeah, I get it.
Oh, so y'all being assholes about it.
You put
gotta
too much
put the
you
knock
put,
the
you
edge
put
off
too
a
much
little
sauce on it, especially if it's too early. They be like, "I love you," like, "I love me too."
Oh, now you're gonna be the asshole.
No,
No. I get it, but to them, you're going now. You the asshole.
You being an asshole, yeah.
To them, you being an asshole.
Because it's being awkward right now.
all they hear is "I love." They don't hear the rest of it. They don't hear the rest of it.
I don't know, because the motherfuckers I said that shit to, they haven't heard the rest of it.
That must be a Mexican slide out.
No.
Because these females out here be like,
Black ones hear that shit.
it's like, oh, you being funny.
You being an
Yeah.
asshole. I'm sharing my heart with
Hey,
you.
You also got to keep in mind that, but when I was in the game, there were still telephones, so I was on the phone a lot of telephone. I love me too. Say, aw, yeah, you're right. I love me too.
Wow. Okay. I don't know. My experience been a little different, so I just
That didn't work for me.
yeah. I always got labeled the asshole because I just tried to duck it. So maybe I should have tried that. Like if it goes first, I know you probably don't feel the same way. I love you too, or I love you, and I go, word. How was the word? What? Word? Wow, yeah. The feelings are almost mutual.
Almost? God damn. I'm almost there, bitch. Just
Almost there.
stick around a little bit longer.
Give me a little bit more.
You jumped the shark on this one. Let's get a little bit more time, though. I'm almost there with you.
And then I hit him with the disclaimer. Now, I'm serious about that word. So when I say it, I mean it. And they be like,
That buy you a little, that buy you a little time.
It buys me a little time.
I don't want to just be saying it for the sake of saying it. I want to have meaning to it.
Yeah, I'm genuine with it. I've only said it a handful of times in my life. Bullet dodge.
Right. She on the phone with a girl like, no, I said it, but he ain't say it back. But he said what he said he means.
Yeah.
So I know it's about to be real.
Yeah, try to get out of it as fast as possible. All right.
See, that's also part of the problem. You let them talk to girlfriends. No, you got to isolate them. You got to kill all that. It's just me now. See,
Divide and conquer, bitch.
we were talking about C-bibs, but we didn't talk about the other side of it. I am the crazy bitch in the bush.
The C-nibs.
You gotta isolate them. When it's all about you, then they ain't got nobody to complain to.
This nigga went to the Blair Underwood University of this. I know your family now.
Right.
That's it.
the protagonist in every
Tyler Perry movie.
Tyler Perry movie.
Like, I'm the only film you got right now.
Now, what about them females? Say it's been some time, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and y'all have already established, you've said love and all that. But now, this is the bitch that she ready to fight any female in your life. Like, you call your mama, and she be like, who that bitch on the phone? And you be like, yo, that's my mom. Whatever. Your mom can get it too. I don't know if that bitch for real.
Too many bitches find out your mouth for the mom.
Right. So, but what do you do about it? And y'all got at least like 6 months in the game now.
That's not enough time. Mama got to wait longer. You ain't about to be flying them bitches out your mouth for my mom.
First of all, I don't deal with ghetto chicks. That's another part of ours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't deal with ghetto chicks for that reason. Just like that. No, sir.
But see, CJ likes them spicy bitches. So,
I didn't want to say his name. But yes.
I don't keep him.
CJ likes the spicy bitches.
Ghetto chick. He likes to get smacked and tied up and shit. I'm like,
I don't like none of that shit.
Hey, do tell how you know this.
I don't know. Like none of that shit. Shut your ass up.
he put it in a group chat. He's like, help me, SOS.
Not ever.
I don't know, CJ. I remember getting a couple of them calls a couple times.
About what?
That's right.
Huh?
About what?
He be like, ooh, this chick said, fuck you and your whole family. Then she fucked the shit out of me. I loved it. I was like, what?
What do you think he got a strap on for Christmas?
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, there is video proof of that, dog.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, was it chocolate flavored?
I don't know.
Don't lie, Nick.
You got a chocolate flavored dildo for Christmas. Pause.
I don't have it. That's all that matters.
You just said you didn't get one. Oh no, is he lying?
He's lying.
Okay, just want to make sure.
He was mad because it had too many calories.
Wow. I'm not gonna go. We're gonna go back on subject. I don't know, heavy duty. You almost set yourself up for alley. You talking about calories?
Yeah. You the last nigga to be talking to
early,
sir.
Started early, man.
Oh man.
No nigga.
No, but seriously though. So you got some skin in the game when it comes to a female, and she starts showing the craziness. Not enough to have gone down and bend the knee or anything, but enough that hey, she's starting to show signs that if me and her break up, she's gonna bust windows out my car. Like, at what point is there a point that you just say, you know what, I'm keeping it because that's what I want, or you like, no, I got to go. And then how do you go?
You seeing signs of the crazy? Like,
you seeing signs of the crazy fairly early.
She acting
Cliff
shit
stays
out
with
of her.
her.
Huh?
That's the problem. Cliff will stay with her.
No,
He likes that.
shut the
It's
hell
like a
up.
challenge. It's like a challenge for him.
Really? You
It's
never
true.
had your fair share of crazy ones? You from the Bronx. You never had your fair share? Like a little
That's
crazy
why I
ones?
left
Well-
the Bronx. That's why I left the Bronx.
Nigga, they
Word.
everywhere.
If y'all dated in the Bronx, you had some crazy.
Yeah, they were crazy. And once I started seeing the sign and trying to be possessive, I'm like, I'm out.
They're in Atlanta too, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they know how to cook though, so at least you get that.
I get a home cooked meal and a bat swing at me.
Hey, well, you got to count your wins and your losses, pal. It's a full season. You can't just count
I'm
L's.
like, bitch, sister, hold on, don't be speaking at me, bitch. I'm trying to eat.
Perfect 60 now. They're trying to get you. But
So is there an in-between level? Like, is there, like, do you see the crazy, see the signs of the crazy and you stick to it because, the good outweighs the crazy, or the second you see signs, you run from the hills? What's up?
The good news out.
for me, at my age, I'm almost 45 in December. I don't want to deal with that shit no more, man. All that headache and breaking your car and scratching your car key. No, man, I'm not 20 years old. Nah. I don't care how good that pussy is. I don't want it.
You mess with bitches that fuck with your car,
Yes.
but you just said that you don't fuck with crazy.
Right.
No,
There you
when
go.
I was younger. When I was like 20.
So you used to like them spicy bitches too.
Yep.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans,
Oh, yeah.
Caribbean.
See that? That's all we got to do is dig a little bit. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually.
You gonna admit the truth?
Yo, I
You know
always.
that crazy pussy's dipped in something
It's
delicious.
the best.
It's the best.
It is.
It's so
It
good and falling off the bone, nigga. Don't act like I'm the only one who like dabble.
Hey, crazy had you weighing like.
I don't need 3 tires.
How crazy is crazy, really?
Right.
I done drove to work on flats before. I'm
Right.
okay. I can make it. I don't work too far. I don't work too far from where I live. I can make it.
Exactly.
I can't, dude, at all. At all. I can't. The second I see it, I run. Like the
They
second.
run after you.
Hey. I deal
Like
with
a Terminator movie.
I deal with suburban chicks and Karens, so that type of crazy is on the other side. It's all this. It's when they're trying to be crazy, they say they're crazy. And the ones who are really crazy never say they're crazy.
No,
Like, you
crazy
just know.
don't
They just
say
do
it.
shit.
They just do shit.
They
The
just do
ones
it.
who say they're crazy, those are the safe ones.
The ones that say a word, bet, and walk away, like, oh shit, everybody
Word.
leave now.
All of a sudden start talking like a New York nigga with Tim's on and shit.
Right.
Yo, on my mother.
Right. My
Bitch.
brother said he was going. She put her head in the point. Said my brother said you was gonna be on that bullshit.
Word.
Everybody leave. It's about to go crazy right now.
I can't deal with them. Like I can't even deal with a chick who will tell me she gonna fuck me up. Like,
Yeah, I don't like all that.
at this point now, I got to show you that you can't. Like, you're no longer a chick. You are now a combatant.
A combatant.
Word. What?
You're the ops.
First of all, we gonna get all that shit completely out the window right now. Don't talk to me like that, because you ain't gonna like the results. Because I guarantee you, me at my best and knowing what's going on, God ain't made a bitch to take me out hand to hand. He ain't made it yet. Because I'm going on all of them. I'm telling you, I'm not the one. I'm not
Come
the
on,
one.
Malcolm.
Keep your
You
hands
know
to
if she
yourself.
sweeps the leg,
Huh?
she sweeps the leg, and you're on the floor.
First of all,
It's done.
First of all, I got the tree trunks as legs. I don't got typical black people legs. So this bitch better have been practicing kung fu for a lot of years to come down, drop down and try to foot sweep me. Second, I'm sitting on size 15s, so she better sweep from the back. Cause if she sweep by the front, she made a grave mistake.
She's just playing on the floor of size 15.
For
You gotta
real.
get that angle.
All she gonna do is re-aggravate my high ankle sprain from playing football. How about bitch, you kick me in my shit, you motherfuckers.
She's gonna wait until you got the gout.
Knocked out.
Shit. I'm telling you, nah, I don't. I'm all about respect, and I show the respect back. But all that, and that's why I can't fuck with New York chicks. I don't know how y'all did it, man.
I know more. Yeah, I can't do it.
It's just not in me. I can't have all that mouth back. Like, if you disagree with me, fine. We can disagree. We can argue. I got all that. But don't start coming at me like you a nigga on the street really trying me.
You know
And they
what?
talk to the hands like, yo, son.
I know. I used to hate.
Word.
I'm like, what?
I had homeboys who had chicks that would do shit like mush them in the head, push them. I don't like you. Don't put your hands on me. Like, don't. If you argue or the in my space, hands on my head, mushing me, like that shit. Yeah, I'm not with none of that shit. But I know niggas who will deal with that shit. He be like,
There's no way.
They never did that to you, Cliff?
never. I'm not having that shit.
I don't know,
There's
man.
never been anybody like that.
I don't know,
My mom
man.
already told me a long time ago they do it. Do return the favor.
I don't know, man.
Cliff did like a high block. He like, yeah.
There you go. With the bullshit.
Yeah, I remember that time you came to the crib. It's like, yo, man, she karate chopped me in the throat, so I had to show her my black beltedness.
Your black beltedness.
He had to show his black beltedness. Nigga. I was like, what happened, man? He said, yo, all I know is she hit me, I blacked out, and when I came through, she said, I started waving my hands, and there was like trails behind the bitches. CJ went Kill Bill on that ass.
Every time she tried to hit you after that, you was just blocking it without even trying, huh?
he
The black belt is a code word for strap on.
he turned to the side like Neo in the Matrix. That was just like. Nah, I'm fucking around. But nah, I can't. I don't know how cats deal with it, man. I like my woman to be in all aspects of the term, you know, a little mouth crazy. You know what I'm saying? Physically and not really emotionally, like lead emotion out.
What you mean mouth crazy?
You know, well, the physical side, you should already know what I'm talking about.
All right, yeah.
But, you know, just to talk a little bit, you know, to be a little, to have that alpha mentality. Like, to not be submissive kind of thing. But we'll talk a little shit, especially if there's another female around. But really knows she ain't got them hands.
So you want to be aggressive, but not too aggressive?
Yeah. I want her to be able to talk the game, but then run behind me to take care of the situation because she ain't really about that work.
So is she allowed to talk crazy to you in front of other people?
I didn't say to me. I'm just saying she need to be able to talk it out in the streets.
Oh, but so the lines are blurred. She in the go mode. And she
Yeah, but she know.
Fuck up, I got this shit.
Yo, let me tell you something. First of all, I done had dogs all my life, all right? I know it's bad, but the analogy fits. I've had dogs all my life. And my dogs have always known, you know, when you're with me, you could play with me, we could play bite and stuff like that and all that. But when it comes to people in the streets, those are strangers. So you can attack them. And even though you know exactly the proper pressure to come at me. You know, if we're playing, you could bite, but you can only bite a certain pressure. Right. But somebody else down the street, you don't have that same restraint. Right. So, I know, and like I said, I know it sounds bad, but I like my women to be the same way. Like when we in the house, it's cool, you know, to a level. You can play, bite, and stuff like that. But once I tell you, all right, enough, like it's enough. That's it. But now in the streets, you know, if a female does something to her out in the street and she's quick to be like, bitch, I'll fuck you up and all that. All right, cool. Now, I know she ain't about that work. I know she ain't got hands. And I know if that female hears it, she probably gonna whoop her ass. So
you don't stop it? You don't try to say yours?
I stop. Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say. If she talks it out in the streets and then depends on me to cash the check that her mouth done wrote, all right, I'm cool with that. I can do that. I can make that happen. But I don't want that bitch that actually really truly believes that she could cash every check that her mouth write. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's female or dudes. And you see that a lot in New York women. And like you said, you know, mushing niggas and, you know, talking with their hands and pushing motherfuckers and stuff like this because they're upset. Yeah. Like, you going to sleep. It's that simple. The second you hit, you don't even get one time. Like, the second I get hit, I'm swinging on whatever hit me. Male, female, dog, lizard, alligator, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm in now fight mode. Right. And it doesn't matter who or what you are at that point. So keep your hands to yourself when it comes to me. Talk that shit out in the streets. And if you want, you could try to fight. And I'm going to be there, you know, if it's a female you fighting and I know you can't fight, oh, you best believe we jumping that bitch.
Yeah, like, jump her.
We jumping that bitch.
You gonna let it go a fair one?
Hey, you believe in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
And what does the Bible say you become when you get married?
One.
Exactly. So we ain't jumping her. She getting beat by one motherfucking person.
It have to be 6'4" some pounds.
She picked the fight. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna sit there and watch my wife or my loved one get their ass whipped down the street. I don't give a shit who it is. Don't do it. Keep your hands to yourself. That's the best lesson I can give you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Hey, man, you guys on the remote feed done got real quiet over there.
Nah, we just listening.
To the proverbial enough rope to hang myself kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying.
I wish I was wearing my "fuck your feelings" shirt, because I be showing it to the whole social world. Like,
hey, you gonna end up in court one day, and the judge gonna be like, oh, this you? So the 5 foot nothing woman that you and your wife beat down, you said
premeditated,
that,
huh?
You said this premeditated. You said that this was gonna happen. This you?
Like, first of all, Your Honor, you can check all the footage that you want. You never see me throwing a punch. All you see me is pulling her off of my woman. He like, yeah, you're right. But what about that kick, though?
What about that uppercut to the stomach?
Okay, you might got me there. But I was actually slipping and falling, and that 15 just went up in the air and happened to connect with her ass. Like, sometimes that happens like that.
The judge gonna look at you and gonna be like, brother, you wear a size 15. You should have just punched it.
Right.
That would have been more merciful.
Yeah, that would probably
You well
probably
grounded up with a
less
size
damage.
15.
At
That would have
least,
probably did less damage.
but nah, man. That's for me. So I don't like crazy women, dude. I don't. I like suburban women who talk like they're crazy, but at the end of the day, they ain't about it. You know.
My wife is about it. I believe that if and we kind of had this conversation on the who would win between your current and your ex.
Mm-hmm.
I think my street was she would handle herself, but we've had our times to where she got reminded that although I am a teddy bear, that teddy bear still got teeth from time to time, and he uses them from time to time. Still got to eat.
Fact.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that. Teddy bear's got to eat too. Teddy bear's got to eat too. Yeah, I know, and that's where it's gonna remain. You guys use this shit against me.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
This to be the
judge
judge
gonna be like, hey,
show. Hell yeah.
this you?
Right.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
That's what you tell the judge. Now look at the green screen. I was superimposed. That wasn't me. All right. So what are you thinking over there, heavy duty?
I'm not dealing with it, man. I'm the total opposite of you. I don't want an alpha female. I want the total opposite, man.
You
know,
want
I'll be the alpha.
that submissive suburban chick, huh?
Yes.
That's part of
I
the
can see the
That's part
advantage
of the
there.
Spanish culture, though.
That is true.
We want submissive women. We don't want all that talk back. We don't want your dominant ass and your feminist bull
Yeah.
talk.
We want your opinion.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
know,
you said it right, that
you know,
feminist bullshit.
Well, hear you out, but
But none of that yelling shit.
executive decision comes through me.
What happens when they want to change up lifestyles? Do you just go with it?
Change your lifestyle.
In what way?
Not, you see, y'all went straight fucking sexual, you Neanderthals.
What?
No, I'm talking about
I
like,
just said, what way?
okay, so we all know of the Great Flip. I don't give a damn what gender, age, or gender, creed, or nationality. Women go through this complete 180 when they're transitioning from their late 20s into their 30s.
Oh shit.
They lose it. Like, first signs, they start chopping off their hair, the big chop. That means she's about to flip on you. She's about to become something totally different than what you used to. All right.
Reinventing herself.
Right. And it typically happens between late 20s into the early 30s. At least that's been my absolute experience with everyone I've dealt with. So, y'all were cool at first, and now she wants to get into Jesus and Bible thumping and stuff like that. So now she wants you to change who you are to coalesce with what she wants to become.
No. Not at all. That's not me. I'm like, look, if that's your thing, you want to do it, I support it. Have fun. Be safe. I'll take you there, pick you up if you need me to. But if that's not my thing, don't force me.
Okay. What if that creates commotion in your house? You willing to deal with the commotion?
Yes.
Are you sleeping on the couch over the commotion?
No. I don't sleep on couches.
I know that's right.
You must not have a nice enough couch. I sleep on my couch all the time. My couch is banging.
I sit on my couch. Shit. I sit on my
prefer
couch and
my
I
bed.
feel asleep by watching TV, but not because I'm mad. I'm not sleeping on that fucking couch.
Yeah.
So, it's not even an option.
I know my couch ain't comfortable enough. I've plenty of nights got in the bed mad, and she mad too, and I'm like,
Back to back, nigga.
yo, yeah.
Like lethal weapon.
We bed partners. And you need to be in this bed just like I need to be in this bed. And you best believe I'm gonna reach that big toe over and make sure you in the bed. Like, okay, yeah, she over there. We be mad as hell. But hey, We could go and not talk for like 3-4 days, and I'm still gonna be like, you over there? Yeah, you there. All right, we cool. Now I can sleep. Wow. Okay. So, anybody got any other things on it? Yep, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's back.
I meant to say 5 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Would You Rather portion of the show is back, where I ask the guys some scenarios and then they got to answer. They have to answer it. They can't say they're not going to do it. They can't say they're going to die. They just got to give the answer, and they can't change the scenario. So we're going to run through this fairly quickly. A lot of these are going to be throwbacks. All right? So, number one, would you rather, or fellas in the room, would you rather take a bath in a full tub of another man's semen, washing every orifice of your body, or twerk butt naked in front of a starving hyena until it bites you? No weapons, no blocks, and no running.
I'll go first. I'm taking the hyena. I'm taking my chances with the hyena.
You'd rather get bit than a bath. What you got, heavy duty?
It's not a regular bath though. You're simplifying the shit. That ain't no regular bath.
It's a protein soak.
Yeah, even so, you know, it's not a regular protein soak.
It's what they do at spas that I've heard.
Not semen.
Not semen.
Why do you think they only invite women to spas, dude? A protein soak. What you doing, CJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hyena. I hope he don't bite through the fucking
I will Meg the Stallion in front of that nigga until he bites before I get up in that tub.
All right, we got 3 twerkers. Wow, pause on that one.
Did Antonio say he's twerking too?
Yeah.
No, you don't got to pause that. If you would have chose the semen, you would have had to pause that.
No, but at the end of the day, y'all niggas is butt naked twerking in front of a hyena.
For survival.
You butt naked twerking. That's a pause.
In front of a hyena, nobody else.
Survival.
You grown ass men butt naked twerking, dude. We don't need to even know the rest.
Compared to a nut bath. Yes.
Hey, you are grown men butt naked twerking.
Okay.
That's all I need to know. Pause. All right. Number 2. Would you rather eat 2 loaves of 2-year-old molded Wonder Bread infested with bed bugs, no drink allowed, or lose 2 fingers and your penis?
What?
That was a throwback? I remember that one. 2 fingers one?
Yeah. Eat 2 loaves of year-old molded Wonder Bread infested with bed bugs.
Give me 2 loaves.
Or lose 2 fingers and a penis.
Give me 2 loaves.
Yeah, to the bread.
I can't lose my dick.
Wow, heavy duty who said he can't eat nasty stuff. You gonna eat
I can't.
year-old molded bread and bed bugs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw it right back up.
I gotta keep my dick.
Nah, you can't throw it up. What you got, Sleep?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the bread and the bed bugs.
Wow.
So, I'm gonna have to go with the bread and the bed
Who
bugs.
lose their fingers in their dick? No, it's easy.
Again, you're giving us 2 choices, and to me, I have to choose the lesser of 2 evils. So, while I'm eating the bread, I'm thinking about what could have happened. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm glad I chose this one.
Right. I'm looking at my dick like, we safe, buddy.
We're good.
Live to fight another day.
We live to fight another day.
All right, here we go. Number 3. And y'all know I love number 3.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. High velocity.
Level 3. Number 3, level 3. Gentlemen, would you rather eat a booger off of someone else's finger
That's no salty.
or allow someone to spit in your mouth? You gotta swallow both.
Booger.
Spitting is gross.
Hey, I ate enough of I've eaten enough of my own boogers to know that it probably ain't gonna be that bad.
What's the difference though? Both of them are mucus. And then coming from
You wanna
somebody
try?
else. Well, at least
Hey,
the booger has more
would
taste,
you-
right? It got some salt in it.
Hey, this is simple.
I don't do spit,
This is
bro.
this is simple. This is very simple. You would like to know what the difference is?
Yeah.
One makes you gay. What are we talking about?
He's a scumbag.
Oh, bravo. Good point. I'm surprised none of y'all noticed that I didn't say whether it was a male or a female.
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't matter.
So if you're having sex and a crazy female spits in your mouth, that's worse than eating some dude's booger off his finger?
If a
don't like
female
spit,
spits in your mouth, you might as well get on your knees and prepare to take the strap.
Yep.
Wow.
Just pause, right?
Wow. Even if it's a female during sex,
It's gross, dog.
it is. But boogers are worse to me.
No, spitting is the ultimate
Niggas
sign of
always
disrespect.
you've coughed
It is
and
the
swallowed
ultimate
bullets in
sign
the
of
back hole in the back of your throat
Yeah,
by
but it's
accident.
somebody else's booger off of their finger.
Spitting is
So
disgusting.
you literally got to physically walk up to
All right.
somebody and be like this,
Listen.
and get the booger off their finger.
If you
And
fight,
that's worse than the
listen,
spit.
I'm gonna end all this. You fighting a nigga and he get mad and he spits on you, and this happen to get on your lip or your mouth.
It's go time. If it gets anywhere on you, it's go time.
Absolutely.
It is it's
Okay,
motherfucking go
it's no
time.
different. That's what
Absolutely.
I'm thinking about. You're gonna die.
That's fighting. But if at least you could fight that out. But if you have to physically go to somebody's finger and eat their booger off, you gonna fight them after you ate somebody else's booger off their finger?
Dude.
No, because that was a choice I made. But guess what? Somebody spits
Spit
in
on
your
me,
mouth.
you gotta die.
You're gay. You let it happen. You might as well just get on your knees and prepare to take the strap.
Yeah, no spit.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go wrap up the Would You Rather portion of the show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you think. And you go ahead and pick them too. And we're always watching it. We're always commenting. So feel free to leave the comments on the page and let us know what you think.
I'm gonna get my bodega story real quick for sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
CJ's Bodega Stories. So this is like summer 2003. I'll come home. I think I'm in my senior year of college. I normally have like a little summer fling, you know what I mean, when I come home, whatever. I got a red Pontiac. I drove this Pontiac from Atlanta to New York.
Real quick, what kind of Pontiac?
Pontiac ran down. Yeah, that was my
Not a
my
sun
bid
turd.
there. Yeah, Pontiac Grand Am. So I drive it over there. It's bright cherry red, you know, like fire truck type color. So I have this security guard, cute little security guard downstairs in my building, right? My mom knows or whatever. I'm kind of like, Mom, who is she? Tell me a story. So I holler at her. You know, we end up dating and going out for, you know, a couple times. So my brother, I'm 23 at the time, so he's 13.
13. Mhm.
Right? So she lives in Morris Projects or Webster Projects, I'm sorry, which is probably like 10, 15 minutes by drive. Really bad fucking neighborhood. High blood neighborhood. So she asked me to drop her off at work one day, drop her off from work to home. So I said, all right, that's bet. My brother said, yo, can I ride with you? Because, you know, I had to take him somewhere else. So I was going to come back and get him. He's like, just let me ride. We just go straight there. I said, all right, bet. So I drove her to Webster Avenue, right in front of her project building. I'm talking to her, and she said, oh, that's my friend from blah, blah, blah. I'm going to call him over to the car. So she calls him over to the car. He kind of like, you know how you have the window? He kind of like puts his arms right there, and he's kind of talking to her. So he's talking to her. She introduced me to him as a boyfriend. I mean, as me as her boyfriend, you know, so on and so forth. He knew her since she was little. They laughing and talking. As this dude walks away and goes to the building, some nigga runs up and shoots him. Right? I said, yo, wasn't that the nigga you just talking to? She's like, yeah. Everybody scatters.
Of course.
Some nigga runs to the side of my car door and hides from the bullets. I'm trying to pull off. And I pushed. I'm like, what you doing? I pushed this nigga away from the damn door. Like he's trying to duck from my shit. Right? And I drive off. Like probably a good block away, maybe a block or half away. She's like, yo, I gotta get back to the house. I was like, nigga, they are shooting over there. Someone just got shot right in front of us. So I said, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drive on the other side of the street and you can walk over.
Right.
She said, you're not gonna walk me to my building? I said, hell no. I got my brother in the car. What the fuck is like walking? My brother's ducked in the back seat, like
terrified.
Yeah. Curled up. I'm like, I got my brother in the car. I can't get this nigga accidentally shot for your bullshit. I'm like, no.
Right.
Again, now niggas is asking me, yo, blood, what that color like? Nigga, this is just a red car. Don't get it twisted. This is what I can afford and was available to me on the lot. Just blood. I don't do nothing about that color shit. I said, yo, go ahead and go to your building. I'll watch you from the car.
Wow.
So she walks to the building and she just shaking her head like, I can't believe, nigga. Bitch, your homeboy's dead on the floor. Like, niggas are surrounding him right now, crying and shit. Why not, like, walking you to the building?
Wow.
I'm good. I took my brother. My brother is paranoid. He's like, yo, never mind. Just go back to the crib. I just say, yo, don't tell my mom shit. Cause you do, then she want me to break up the girl, all that kind of bullshit.
So you still want to fuck with her?
You still want to fuck?
Yeah, I didn't say drop her home no more. I didn't smash yet, so yeah, I gotta go and get that.
One question.
You
One
are
question.
all accomplice.
One question.
Yeah.
Was she ghetto?
Yeah.
If a boy got shot on the curb.
She's living in Webster. You know Webster Projects. You know what Webster Avenue is.
Yeah, by Washington Projects.
Right. You know Webster Avenue. How the action get down.
You like some ghetto birds.
This is why I don't deal with hood chicks. Right there.
To be fair, that wasn't her fault.
That wasn't her fault. She didn't know niggas gonna get shot. She lived in her environment. She wasn't exactly like that, but
she knew what her boy was into.
I don't know what he was into, but I know
she did.
That nigga got popped a couple of feet away. I was like, oh shit. I took off.
You actually drove back around to watch?
On the other side. So Webster's really big.
Yeah.
You
They got it divided.
Yeah. So I just came back on the opposite side. I'm on this side, and her shit is facing this way. Literally, before I was in front of her building, and nigga was like a few steps there. He got shot at the fucking front of the damn thing.
Yeah, man. I gotta second your sounds over there, cause bruh. So the second shooter said I gotta go back, I would have pulled the car to the curb. Like, all right, man.
I did.
I guess this is over with. I gotta cut my losses. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Coochie wasn't worth it, but at the end.
That was the next question. Did you smash?
Yeah, Coochie wasn't worth it.
That makes it even worse.
Wasn't worth it.
That validated all of my original feelings of dropping her ass off.
No way worth it.
Hey, there was quite a few red flags there. But first of all, the nigga that came up to your car, that's one. While you in it, that's one. And then he gets his head blown off, so you get a little justice. But then the nigga hiding by your door.
That shit coming out of nowhere. I'm trying to draw niggas. I see a nigga. I said, what the fuck? Nigga, get away.
No, there would have been no nigga get away. He would have got all 4 cylinders of that Grand Am. He would have heard that engine hitting the highest RPM it could possibly hit, and it would have been like a cartoon. He would have been standing there, and the rock just got moved, and he would have still been in the ducking position. Nah, I would have pulled off on this black ass. Third, I would not have went back. She would have had to get out and walk back from wherever I decided I was going to stop. There's no way in hell I'm going back. Nah.
And how far is this from where you lived?
10, 15. Going that direction was the best direction back to the crib.
It would have been a 10, 15 minute walk back for her. That's where I would have stopped. I would have stopped back at my house. Oh, you still in the car? Hey.
I would have dropped off at the bus stop. I'm like, hey, take it that way.
The second shooter came out of the mouth and said, yo, I gotta go back. Signal. Pull over. All right, man.
It's been real.
Hey, right around what year was this?
2003.
So
this is when 50 was going crazy. His album just dropped, Get Rich or Die Trying. All the Bloods is feeling themselves. Niggas is really out here
this is still at a time where technology wasn't at its premium. You had a Grand Dam, so it probably wasn't. So you probably would have had to reach over her to unlock the door and then pull it open in order for her to get out.
You had the power lock?
I had the power lock. Yeah, I was lit her up.
The power lock.
I had an analog radio, though.
the power lock wouldn't
CD.
have conveyed the message that I was trying to get across.
Oh,
You had to
fuck
let
out.
him know, I want you to get the fuck out. So I'm reaching over you, unclicking the lock, and I'm opening up the door.
Insert Tyrese here. Fuck that, man. Bitch, you got to get out. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
It was like that nigga, like they was waiting for nigga to finish the conversation, which I'm glad, because on the flip side, they could have popped the nigga at the car. So that's how I feel like,
Yeah.
yeah, at least they waited for this nigga to get a couple feet in front of the building and pop.
Wow.
But that shit was personal, because it wasn't like they did it from across the way. They ran up on the nigga, pop.
Oh, so they had been watching him
That's
since
what I'm
before
saying.
you even got there.
It could have been they did him at my car. So thank God they did it. You know what I mean?
Word. Because they would have got everybody in the car,
Right.
too, man.
You know what I mean? So they got him when he walked
no, they
up.
wouldn't have got everybody in the car. They would have got her. They would have got her. They definitely would have got her.
Straight would have got me.
So in other words, you would have been Puffy and Suge in that situation.
right. I got
Pop the passenger. Nigga.
I got my fucking forehead popped. No.
I don't even understand, man. You must have been like your white side of you must have been going. Like, how were you still standing there long enough for another nigga to come and hide on your side of the car?
I don't know. That
Like,
shit
how
happened
was it
so-
like, bow?
Niggas is scattering. Like this shit happened so fast. Niggas is scattering. I'm like, oh shit, I'm ducking. And then I just, when I'm
Wow.
about to pull off, I see this nigga, like his fingers right here chilling to the windows.
Yeah.
I said, what the
He
fuck?
would.
What the fuck
See,
you doing?
I'm glad you added that element. He would have came to my house too.
Hold on, son. Hold on.
He would have been at the house too.
Word, I'll get us out of here.
A stowaway.
Outstanding. That was a pretty dope one, man. That was pretty dope to be that short. Bravo.
Shook daddy, boy. That nigga was scared as shit.
Damn.
To this day, he don't go to that project.
I know that's right. Nigga, I wouldn't go to that borough.
I don't either.
But ladies and gentlemen, we gonna get up out of here. It's been a great show. I've been King Bear in the building.
Comedian CJ Trowers.
Heavy duty. Cutie.
Why you touch your lip like that?
I'm saying this nigga just pulled the LL. This nigga did the LL. Wow.
Hey, what made it even worse? He phased out, so nobody even seen it. I can see it because I can see your face on the screen on the bottom.
Oh Lord, he fished.
Nah, it's
he
the
doing
fucking
duck
balls.
lips, nigga.
Nigga balls all long.
Big sleep in the West Coast.
And we gonna get up out of here, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.